Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. We're in Star Citizen now for 3.24.2 and we are playing the Wave 2 build. We've got access to the Zeus CL and ES. I believe this is the ES we are looking at the moment. We're going to have a little bit of a tour of them and sort of have a bit of a ramble about them. Feel free to correct me if I get anything wrong in the comments below. Okay, so I'm in the pilot seat. We have access to the two large main size 4 Omni-Sky 12 cannons. And then, let's jump out of this chair. Some cool MFDs there. We'll have a look at all of that in a second. We'll fly the ship around a bit. There's a lot of similarities between the two ships, the CL and the ES. So we've got the gunner seat here, which is going to have access to two size 3 Panther laser repeaters, assumedly. Yeah. It's got those two Panthers there. Let's jump out that chair. So both of the Zeuses have an array of 8 size 2 missiles, the ones that we have access to. The MR version is yet to be in our hands, and it's coming in a later patch. But the S version, so actually 1 second, let's have a look here. Okay, so this is the co-pilot seat, but no weapon access in that chair, at least at the moment. So the Zeus MK2 ES is a multi-crew exploratory vessel that is specifically tailored for exploration purposes. The vessel is equipped with state-of-the-art radar package that enables it to locate new discoveries with ease. Additionally, the ES is fortified with advanced weaponry and shields to ensure a safe return of the crew and the discoveries made during the expedition. So, with that in mind, it is focused for exploration gameplay. That is the idea of this ship. I am loving the fact these ships are now set up for engineering. Got all the component bays where all the components can be damaged. You've got the fire extinguishers and stuff that will be accessible in 4.0. Got a proper weapons rack here for a large weapon and sort of 3 rifle-sized weapons. I assume the pistols as well. Very tactile ship. You got your suit lockers as well. Someone was asking me when will suit lockers be functional. Potentially with 4.0 as well. So you got your 3 suit lockers. Both these ships, the ES and CL, are meant for up to 3 crew. But I think you can get away with 2 crew. If you want to sort of... 3 means you've got a little engineer running aboard and they can also do extra tasks. But having a gunner and a main pilot, I think you can probably do with that. But they're really solid multi-crew ships. I think they were last on sale for $150. And we can open up all of those component areas, which is absolutely awesome. The ship is looking beautiful. We've got the engineering terminal, which will be functional in 4.0. So going from the midsection, there is a ladder hatch out from the midsection as well. So we've got a door out and a ladder hatch out. Let's actually exit through the ladder hatch. So we're on that Good Doctor map. Newly available in 3.24.2. So we've got ramp access, an airlock, and ladder access. Awesome. I hope the Mercury Star Runner actually gets... Oh, no, you're gonna... No, come on, let me in. There's... I can go... It's fine, I'm going through the ramp. So let's see that chunky footprint. I love the fact that all this is actually marked clearly. So I think the Zeus is going to be... A lot of people are going to run these just solo. But there's obviously a lot of multi-crew incentive with ships now. So running it with another person might be preferable. You've got access to some of your larger components in the back. Now the ES, the Explorer variant that we've got here, it's got some bits going on with it. It's got less cargo space, So we've only got 32 SCU compared to the CL's 128. So the CL has a huge amount. But it does have more quantum fuel and more standard fuel. It's got a better radar. It's got 4 size 2 shields rather than 3. And it's got a more comfortable sleeping area as well, I believe. But I mean, this doesn't look hugely comfortable. But I mean, it's not awful. Don't get me wrong. Got your little bathroom, shower. Say bathroom and shower. Shower room. It's alright. So you got your little living area as well, alright? So your little kitchenette. How functional are all of these? Pretty functional. I love the fact everything's so tactile now. And it's a nice simple ship as well. It's basically over a single deck. Well, you could argue like it going down like that, sort of like a technically a 0.5 deck or whatever. Or a deck down. Whatever, lower ground, lower ground. Got your fire extinguishers everywhere in case there is a fire. But yeah, so that's your Explorer variant. So you got your better radar and that sort of stuff, but also it's just a great multi-role, multi-crew ship, right? Let us have a little flight of it, and then we'll check out the CL variants, the old cargo variant. So boop. A bit of a takeoff. Fold out the wings by putting away the landing gear. It is a very pretty ship. I think it's the best looking RSI ship they've done. I think that looks absolutely great. And you see that belly gun that the gunner has access to. See the airlock there. So it's not a huge ship, but it is it's a good size. And as I said, I'm a little concerned that these ships may not be great for solo play. One of the other things in this patch is that you can basically fly around the whole of Layer 2. Or, actually, I haven't tried that. That's just what someone else told me. I've just played around a little bit. Maybe there's some cool secrets and hidden bits. There's sandworms on Layer 3, at least they're supposed to be. The Valakir. That's where that 2016 demo was shown. But I think it looks absolutely fantastic, this ship. Going to be absolutely great to explore Pyro with as well. These new MFDs are fantastic. Do so much stuff with this. That's obviously all the power allocation. Got some a reasonably good view. I mean, I don't like these sort of aggressive struts. I feel that the chair could be forward and up a little bit more, so I have more of a clear view. But yeah, let's jump in and take a look at the CL. Grab the CL. Bam. So we are in the CL, which is very, very different skin-wise. It is blue, yellow, and black. Well, blue and then hazard stripes. Oh, I need to turn my audio up and down to get audio back in game. Interesting bugs in 3.24.2. So this is a much more striking looking ship, right? Again, lots of similarities with the other Zeus. In fact, more similarities than differences, except the CL is supposed to be a cargo vessel designed for multi-crew operations. Its primary focus is on facilitating commerce by offering increased cargo capacity, and it's equipped with a tractor beam in the rear, making it well suited for efficiently managing substantial quantities of freight. And 128 SCU is a good amount for this sort of size of ship. Let us have a look to see if the MFDs are different or anything. No, they're pretty similar. Everything's pretty similar here. Sort of HUD and everything. Let's jump out the seat and have a bit of a tour to see the actual differences. Because we're basically supposed to have only 3 size 2 shields, a rear tractor beam, and 128 SCU of cargo. So, same sort of weapon locker. The midsection looks pretty much the same, right? So, what's different here then? Is this a more squished kitchenette? It felt like the other one was longer, right? Yeah, this is... It feels like maybe this has been squished a bit. I could jump into the bunk. So yeah, you're losing the better radar, the more fuel for quantum and normal fuel, the potential comfort of having a little bit extra space in your living area. But you're gaining a huge amount of cargo and this cargo elevator. And I believe another weapons rack here, right? Should still have component access to your big components. Assumedly, this is a... This is not a cargo elevator? I may be wrong. This is not a cargo elevator. This is just a cargo zone, a locking plate zone, where your cargo is secured. Okay. I thought it looked... Have they missed a trick by not giving it an elevator here? No, maybe not. Maybe you don't want all ships to be able to do everything, right? So yeah, big cargo area for secure cargo. Lots of little cargo areas as well. Oh, I see. So you wouldn't really want to put cargo here because it would block off your ability to get to your components. Gotcha. But that's sort of the main differences, really. I think they're great-looking ships. I love hazard stripes. The black and yellow stripes, I think, look great. But I do like white and black colour schemes as well. Let's land this bad boy. There's almost certainly going to be better small to medium-sized ships for solo play, because this is geared towards a 1 to 3 size crew, and I think you could probably get away with 2 crew and run it pretty well. But if you get fires on board, if you're going to have that sort of stuff going on, that could be quite dangerous, right? Some problems with shadows in this, either on this map or on this build of 3.24.2. But I think the Zeus is, yeah, pretty funky ships. See how they actually balance out when we get to live. I think they're going to make a lot of people happy. CIG did say that anyone with an MR, the variant that's not in the game, yet. We'll be getting a, I believe, an ES as a loaner in the meantime. So jump out of the seat again. And just run around the ship real quick. That'll be fine. It's quite it's not huge, but it's a good size. Now, in the future, you might be able to get AI blades, sort of the modules you put in turrets, or NPC crew as well, and NPC crew. So you will be able to effectively fly these solo, but with those concessions. I mean, you can fly it solo, you have to worry about these components getting damaged, fires breaking out. But in this ship this small, I suppose you have the bonus of being able to get out of your seat and run down and put out those fires and do stuff like that. If that happens on a fighter, I suppose you're not going to have any fires on a fighter, single-seater, but you will get damaged components, which are going to be much harder for you to change, right? You've got space for those components to switch them in and out on the Zeus. Yeah, I'm interested to know what you think of the CL and ES. They were on sale for $150 last time, I believe. They might go up maybe by like up to $20, $25, and when they go live, but they might not go up at all in price. Sort of lengthwise, they're 46 meters, width 34, height 8. They're sort of competing with cross between the sort of Cutlass and Constellation size, sort of a bridge in between them, sort of for features and what they've got going on. But yeah, interested to know what you think. Are you going to be getting one? Do you already own one? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Are you waiting for another ship like maybe the Polaris, or are you concerned that the changes to multi-crew ships and potentially engineering has made ships like this just unsoloable for what you want to do with them? What have your thoughts or questions? Please chuck them in the comments below. A very long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, CIG had taken over the development of NordVPN. And at NordismCon, the yearly Nord FanFest, they were releasing their first game, Squadron Nordy 2. It's amazing, and it would truly revolutionize the FPS industry. Then I woke up and realized that NordVPN is already great and released, and it doesn't need an FPS module, it's a VPN. And you should get it now, links below. Discount. Helps channel. Read bullet points. Every month we have a ship giveaway. For October, it's for a Drake Corsair with a game package and lifetime insurance. All you have to do to be in for a chance of winning that lovely Star Citizen access and ship that can be used for exploration, but it's also this cool little multi-role, multi-crew ship. You just need a comment on any of our videos made during October. That will go into the hat. It's not a hat, it's a spreadsheet. It goes into that, and then a random person is chosen. With the addition of Alpha 4.0 and Pyro, there's going to be tons more to see and explore. The Corsair is perfect for that. Good luck. Please consider supporting the channel as well. We've got the join button under our videos that will make you a channel member. That goes a long way in supporting the channel, as does becoming a Patreon. It's pretty much the same thing, but for different mediums. You can also like, comment, share, or sub, things like that. That all helps with the channel hugely. We are also gathering questions for CitizenCon, so chuck those in the comments below as well. If I find any appropriate devs, I will ask your question, or I will probably amalgamate lots of questions together and make them more concise. Thank you so much for your support and watching, and I hope you have a great October.